Okay, so what I have here is a 1992 Mustang. It has the 4-cylinder engine in it, and it has pretty nice wheels, and the tires are in pretty good shape. It's missing a mirror, and it has a couple dents that could probably be removed fairly easy because they're not really creases. Those are right there. This is the rear. Okay. So that's the rear. I'll get in and get the key. It's a trunk key. It's got a little surface. I don't know if you could call that rust. That's from where the spare tire was sitting. I got one laying around somewhere. I removed it. This is the rear shock tower. That's the other rear shock tower. It's a pretty solid car. Tail lights were missing. The trim is good in some spots and kind of needs replaced in other spots. The frame for the top might need some repair. I'm not sure if it's right there. I've never done a top before, so I don't really know if it just needs the cloth or not. This is the other side. It's in pretty good shape. Somebody put GT on it, but it was never ever a GT as far as I know. But the title does not say GT. The headlights are in pretty nice condition for their age. The front bumper is immaculate. I was going to steal it for my other car because my other car's bumper isn't nearly as nice. But I was figuring I could see what happens when I can try to get it traded or sold in the condition it's in. Floor pans are all good. You can see them. I got pictures of the underneath. It's probably too dark under there to try to video that. This tape should, with some goop remover, come off pretty good. And I'm not sure if the windows work. Probably don't. I'd assume they don't. And then that might need, I don't know if that's a hinge. Yeah, that's a hinge. So, yeah, that's where it hinges. So I think it just needs the top. And that's probably why the seats weren't in it. The seats probably got wet or something. It's got the plastic window, but that don't matter if you're, well, this unzips, I guess, but I did look it up. It's like $250 for a new top, and I've never replaced one before, like I said, but it's probably in my near future because I'm doing that. Probably gonna do that one, even though it's probably repairable. But that's it right there. That's the car. Could use some windshield wipers, and this wasn't in some of the pictures. It has this. That's it. That's all I got. just revved it so you could hear what it sounds like. It does tick. And see, the oil pressure gauge either isn't working or it's not getting oil pressure. So now that I've recorded this, I'm not going to be starting it again. I'll be just showing this to people, you especially. I think that it has a lot of potential. There's a little work involved. Might need to just be safe and put a oil pump in, or I mean, I haven't even taken the time to figure out where the oil pressure sensor is. Maybe it needs cleaned or replaced, and I'm not sure why it would be knocking unless it's probably not getting a lot of oil up on top. So I mean, it's still a good engine though, so this car has a lot of potential. See, it pops right off. Just, I think it was a little flooded from trying to start it with the dead battery. So it does pop right off. That hesitation that's in the video before this is from me trying to start it like 10 times with a dead battery, and I had to swap batteries. Alright, try this again. I already tried recording once, but I evidently wasn't recording. 1992 Mustang. This is the underneath of it. This is the front tire. That's the back tire. That's a frame rail. That's the torque box. Right there. Floorboards. Fuel lines. Look how clean those fuel lines are. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's the frame rail again. Going up to the firewall. Complete exhaust. Frame rail again. Going up. Okay. That's the transmission. Right there. And the engine oil plug. Drive shaft. Okay. This is the other side. That's the front tire. This is the underneath of the door, which isn't shut, to the other tire. This is a torque box on the other side, and it's good, but somebody robbed the control arm off of this side. I have another control arm because I have another car that I'm doing, and I took the stock control arms off of, and they just put that there so that the thing could be pushed around. But that, you couldn't ask for much better. That's the upper control arm. Look at that, just clean. Look at that. That's the frame above the axle. Can you ask for much better than that? I don't think so. Not this year. There's the frame above the axle on the other side. Fuel pump. The drum brakes. Emergency brake lines are intact. 4-cylinder engine that I've told you about in the other videos. I don't know what that was for there. Oh, that's exhaust somewhere or another for probably smog or something. Anyway, this thing starts up and runs, and it just needs interior and a top and a little bit of engine work.